When it comes to the 1995 film of The Mask, just about every fan of the movie has seen the deleted scenes such as Peggy's death scene or the original Viking intro, since they were included in the DVD and Blu-ray versions. However, there were actually more deleted scenes that were not included with the Blu-ray or DVD versions. These scenes are work prints of the film which have been found and uploaded online, but at a very low quality. We'll be taking a look at each of these work print scenes that could have made the movie even better than what we got.
Thanks.
Hey, mister!
Hi. Are you a cop or something, mister?
Yeah, I'm Dirty Harry. No, they just gave me a lift. A cop chauffeur? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. How about you boys?
All right, guys. I have no money. I have no car. All I got is this. You can have it.
No, man. You got us all wrong. We don't want no trouble. In fact, I'm just gonna ask you for the time. You got the time?
Yeah.
See? All I wanted was the time.
Hey, that was a gift.
Oh, yeah?
Huh?
Jerks!
I feel like this scene should have been included, mainly because there are two scenes that connected with this one, and they only made better sense because of it. When Ipkiss is asked by Mrs. Peenman if he knows what time it is, it now makes sense why he says,
Actually, no.
but most of all, the moment he's confronted by the same thugs who stole his watch, ask him if he's got the time. This would have made his second encounter with the thugs a lot more justifying.
Thanks for that Tabasco, would you? I'll tell you. These are serious chili dogs.
I know. And here's the proof.
You got no class. Here, pull this shit.
No way.
Come on.
No way. I'm not going to.
Come on, go ahead. Give it a tug. Go ahead. Sounds like you have a little exhaust problem there.
Your emissions exceed community standards, mister!
The mechanic scene wasn't quite necessary to include in the film, so it makes good footage for a deleted scene. Question is, would you prefer this scene over the movie version where they're just laughing and are immediately confronted by the mask? I'm not too sure about that, as sometimes less of something is even better of an impact in its presentation. Some of these work prints have that potential, but as for this one, I'd say it belongs in the deleted scenes.
Usual. Yeah, coffee. Black coffee, Scotch straight up. That's it, dog. Hey, Calloway.
Drop it!
All right. So you got a warrant this time? Or you just stopped by for a nightcap?
What I got is probable cause. A couple of your boys were spotted knocking over Edge City Bank.
Hey, easy, Junior. Give me a Woody here.
And one of them was wearing a big green mask.
You know, for once, Calloway, you're right. Except it wasn't one of my boys. Maybe if you tried a little actual police work, instead of this harassment bullshit.
Harassment? You think this is harassment? I'll show you harassment. Boys, search that place!
Yeah. You know why you never made captain, asshole? Huh? I have friends so high up it'll make your nose bleed.
Well, what do you know? Looks like they gave you one, too.
You're a dead man.
Cuff 'em!
Hey, Lieutenant!
Hey, what?
We got a stiff upstairs. It's one of the guys from the heist.
Better call that high-priced lawyer of yours, Terrell. You and I are going downtown for a little chat. Get him out of here!
This one shows us that Detective Calloway wasn't afraid of Dorian at all. He actually sucker punched Dorian, which is surprising because that's more in line with the comic book Calloway. But I think they didn't want to add this because Dorian is supposed to be antagonizing and he's already been humiliated by Nico. But at least he got his payback in the end. But as for Calloway, nothing happened with them afterwards. So it really would have just downgraded Dorian as the main antagonist.
Nico! This is a new suit!
Dorian as the Mask is also comedic. This is the one time you hear him joke around in this fashion.
Nico! This is a new suit!
So some of these work prints should have been completed by the film editor and actually included as part of an extended version of the Mask.
Charlie! Nick, how are you, man? Hey, about time, huh? Okay, we're... All right, okay, hey, all right, then. Senior citizens, you know, they always let them in first.
Are you going to be able to get us in here?
Yeah, I'm tight with all these guys, come on. How much money you got on you?
What?
How much money you got on you?
I don't know, 50 or 60 bucks.
Give it to me. No way! Come on, give it to me.
No, I'm not
I'll pay you
money.
back. You want to stand
I work
out here
hard
all
for money.
night? Give me the money.
1, 2...
Thank you.
We luckily received that treatment with Dumb and Dumber, but these work print scenes need to be featured in a new Mask anniversary release. Since money talks, perhaps we can convince New Line Cinema to get the original cast to come back for a true sequel. If the extended version gets released, fans would quickly go and buy it, which would be enough to gather interest with both the studio and the actors. Because we have the actors available. Both Jim Carrey and Cameron Diaz can still come back and reprise their roles. Only this time, Cameron's character, Tina, can finally put on the mask and give her own mask performance. Back when The Mask 2 was in the process of being made, they did mention that they planned on following the comic story and let Stanley's girlfriend wear the mask. So hopefully this can happen in the near future and we can bring back the long and forgotten Mask franchise, but only if they're interested in telling a new story. And the purpose of bringing it back isn't for money, like with every other butchered franchise nowadays.
We've got to have money.
Damn, it's like a double-edged sword here. Money is the only way to gather interest for a sequel, but if money is the reason for bringing it back, then the movie could easily be another cash grab abomination like with Son of Mask. And this time, the story would surely turn Tina into an SJW and possibly even have her capable of wearing the mask in broad daylight, just because they want to make her look cooler than men. I'm all in for letting someone such as Tina be the main protagonist of the sequel, but I just don't want to see her character get butchered like with women in movies and TV shows nowadays. Damn it, can't trust studios and filmmakers these days. I guess maybe this opportunity could only occur when the time is right, if that's even a possibility. I guess we better just keep our fingers crossed.
easy, lady. I'm just killing time.
That's it for the video. Shout out to El Mojo Diablo for making those sick animations. Go show some love and tell him Freddy sent ya. As you might have noticed, I've changed my outros to be random videos such as gameplay or moving images to add something new for my outros, and I've been meaning to do the same for my intros. So if you'd like to make a 10-second animation intro and see it included in a future video, let me know. You're more than welcome to try it out. But also I'd like to give a big thanks to all my Patreon supporters. If you'd like to see your name on every outro of every new video, as well as receive an exclusive video every month, then show your support by donating a single $1. That's all it takes to receive many perks such as getting a look at the exclusive content. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next video, and remember to have an awesome day.